Hello friends, Mel Jeffcoat here, and of course I am working to resurrect the medieval logic system of Ramon Llull, also known as the Lullian Art. And in these videos, I've been working on explaining the different pieces of the diagrams that he uses in this art. And this is just the very beginning part, understanding these diagrams, because the real magic, the real system, comes into being able to combine all of these things that we are covering so far. Let's head on over and take a look at the diagram. We are continuing to work on figure T. Here again is the full figure T diagram, and we have taken a look at the first two of the triangles, which were difference, concordance, and contrariety, and beginning, middle, and end. So now we're on to this third and final triangle, HIK, majority, equality, minority. And just like before, I've got a simplified diagram that only shows the part that we're looking at. Now, once again, you will notice right away that the species, these words underneath the letters, are paired, as they were in the first triangle. The second triangle only had a single word in each of these spaces. So again, we are comparing two different things with each of these species. They are all the same for each letter. The three species are comparing substance and substance, substance and accident and accident. Now, these terms will require some explanation because these are terms from classical and medieval philosophy that are not used in the same way that we use them today. So accident today means like a mistake, something that happened that shouldn't have happened. In the philosophy, an accidental trait is something that doesn't have any bearing on the inherent substance of whatever it is you're talking about. If you can change a trait or remove it altogether and the thing is still the same thing, then that's an accidental trait. This comes from Aristotle, from his work Categories. He provides 10 categories. 9 of them are different kinds of accidents, and then the 10th one is substance. It's basically what's left over. What is still there after you've gotten rid of all of the things that are not intrinsic to the thing? Perhaps in a later video I'll go through all of the categories that Aristotle has, because there are things like color and quantity and placement and action. Those are all categories of accident. The important thing to know for this triangle is that you are going to be comparing two accidents, two substances, or a substance and an accident. And you are going to be determining which one is greater, or if they are the same. So if they're the same, then you end up down here in equality. And if they are not the same, if one of them is greater than the other, then you're going to determine which one is greater, that's majority, and which one is lesser, that's minority. In the next video, we'll look at some examples of what this actually looks like in practice, but that's enough for an overview for today. Go ahead and take a look at the playlist of previous videos that have covered the rest of figure T and figure A if you are brand new and don't know what I'm talking about, or if you just want to have a refresher. So until next time, keep exploring.